Okay, how to use the laser engraver in the classroom. First of all, if it's not powered on and the computer's on, turn on the power right there. I just turned it on a little bit ago. Then, you're gonna come over to your printer computer, open up your file, and get it ready to go. Now remember, if you are cutting out something, you need that thin red line around it, 0.001. If you're just engraving, don't worry about that line. So I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna say File, Print. Make sure it says our VLS 3.5.0 printer, and I'm going to click Print. It won't start yet because now you have to open up that app right down there and you'll see your project. Now that your project's open, you need to tell it what you're cutting into. So click Settings, come up here to STEM. These should be all the things that you would potentially use in class. I'm going to be using cardboard for this. Make sure a material thickness comes up. If not, click on something and then go back to it. Apply and OK. So now I'm going to go grab my material. I'm just going to grab from my scrap bin over here. Pick a nice side to it. Perfect. And on the computer, I'm going to click this focus view. Now I placed that cardboard about where I think will work, but we'll see. I'm going to click right at the corner of that part, and the laser moves across the board. I'm just going to move it so it's nearish the edge. I'm going to click on a different corner again just to make sure it's going to be able to cut out my stuff. It jumps to there, and then again I'm just going to go over far enough over here, and you can see we're good. Now this part oftentimes you might need help with, but we need to make sure the laser's far enough away from my material. For that, I have this handy dandy, this is 3D printing because I lost the original device, and you'll see that there is a little lip right there. That little lip is going to rest right here on our laser. And I already have it set to it, but if it's not, you'd come over here and move the tray down or the tray up and just get it relatively close. So that way, a little bit of movement right there is okay. Close that up, close the lid. Right here behind the laser is the fan. Turn that on. You might need to click the laser focus one more time if you move that tray up and down. And then when you're ready, you click Start. Now you need to make sure you are by the laser the entire time, or at least relatively close to it in case something goes wrong. If something does go wrong, hit that pause button to tell it to stop what it's doing. When it's all done, the laser will stop moving back and forth. You can open it up, take it out, and it's yours.